Hello, Ali. How are you? Welcome, and let me get you a message from Spirit. Hello, Erica. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ali today? What message do you have for Ali? In Ali, we have Three of Autumn. Three of Autumn, and this is the Fairy Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. Hello, Kwam. Brittany. Oh, Miss Main. Hello, Elizabeth. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, and it also means being compensated for your creative talents. And would you let me know if the background music is too loud? Hi, Robin. Mary, hello. Amanda, welcome. Lori, how are you? And Erica, I'm going to give you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Erica? And Erica, your message is Two of Summer. Two of Summer. And this is like the Two of Cups. Usually represents choices. Excuse me. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. And don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So Erica, if you've been feeling that there's some trouble, dissatisfaction with your relationships, your love relationships, don't give up. And you do seem to have a choice to make. Let me see. Hello, Mary. Let me get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Mary today? And Mary, your message is right here. And it's, excuse me, Three of Summer. Three of Summer. And this is like the Three of Cups. And you might be called upon to come up with some creative, out-of-the-box thinking in regards to your relationships. News worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or birth, and friends that you cherish. And we see those three friends, but yes, this card and Spirit is speaking to me about some out-of-the-box thinking that you may need to approach in some of your relationships. And Brittany. Hello, Heather. Yes, Brittany, let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brittany? What do you want Brittany to know today? What do you want Brittany to know? And Brittany, we have Ace of Autumn. Ace, new beginnings, new concepts, new ideas. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project and a happy change in your career. Oh, thank you, Kwam. I will check that later when I'm done with this stream. Hello, Chaos. And let me see. So, Brittany, if you are looking into something business related, let me know if that resonated with you. And Kwam, I'm going to get a spirit message for you, and then one for Miss May. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kwam? What message do you have for Kwam? What message do you have for Kwam today? And Kwam, we have Seven of Spring. Seven of Spring. And it does speak of experience. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe and courageously stand up for yourself. And here is your lovely fairy with her fairy wings. Be bold. stand up for yourself. You have experience in this situation. You have knowledge and power. So make sure to assert yourself. And Miss Maine, let me get you your message. Okay, Brittany, awesome. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have from Miss Maine? And remember, I'm on 2 YouTube channels and 1 Facebook channel. So if you can't see somebody, that's why. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have from Miss Maine? And Miss Maine, we have 10 of Summer. 10 of Summer. So we're seeing that you're coming to the completion of a cycle involving relationships, involving love. Either the new beginning where everything is happy or the fulfillment of it where it's ending. You're welcome, Kwam. God bless you. And I will look at your message. 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely and people you can trust. Can you see the little fairies are on the book? I don't know if that's coming in focus or not. It's pretty. Amanda, let me see. You're welcome, Miss Maine. God bless you. And then we have Elizabeth. Elizabeth Badenhorst. And then you're up, Amanda. Elizabeth, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Elizabeth? What message do you have for Elizabeth? And Elizabeth, we have 3 of Spring. 3 of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come, and satisfaction from a job well done. And Amanda, let me see what your message is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Here. And Amanda, we have, again, 2 of Summer. So are you having some relationship issues? Do you have a choice to make in your relationship? Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem, and don't give up. Your relationship can be healed, Amanda. Oh, thank you, Chaos. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. God bless you. Hello, Leo. How are you? There we go. Well, I just moved over to the donations list, Leo. Leo, I was falling asleep and I saw your message, but did you watch the video? Because I did your full reading. I did answer all the questions. If not, I can. Oh, awesome, Amanda. Oh, hello, Odian. If you didn't rewatch that part of the stream, I can fill you in by email later. But let me know if you did see it. No, there's no full list, Leo. I'm waiting for Chaos's donation to come in. Hello, Monica. How are you? Sometimes my phone is just so slow. but I'm sure it's coming in. What was quick, Leo? The reading? I did set the timer for you. Okay. I'm going to wait for until your donation comes in, Chaos, but I know it's coming. And let me see. Oh, Jano. Hello, Jason. I haven't seen you for a while. Well, now I'm not sure who's still here, so I'm going to okay, Leo. Okay. So if you're here and you want, oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Chaos says donation just came through. Okay, so I'm on donations right now. Your phone is so too. Yeah, everything's crazy. Okay, Chaos. First, I'm going to get you your message from Spirit. And hi, Robin. I am on donations right now. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Chaos? What message do you have for Chaos today? And okay, thank you, Leo. Oh, Chaos. We have the Emperor. Major Arcana card, the Emperor. This is all about mastery, knowledge. I would like to know if you're possibly starting any type of new business venture or anything. But we will see why Spirit is bringing the Emperor to you today. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Awesome. Oh, no, I didn't see you, Jason. And that in your Aries. Awesome, Chaos. Awesome. Okay. So let me update this list. And today I'm going to be doing the readings with my Angel Tarot. So it's angels and fairies today. You might want to start your own business. Awesome. Okay, so thank you, Leo. Oh, and Monica made a donation. Thank you. Let me update this. And how have you been, Monica? Okay, so Chaos, what is your question? I'm going to clear and shuffle these cards. But now that we've already seen the Emperor, I'm very curious about what your question is and how this reading will play out today. Oh, okay, Monica. We'll see what's going on. Hey, it's okay. Relocation advice, okay. Can you be a little bit more specific? Oh, wait, I didn't see the first part. Sorry. Career reading. Moving to another state, job prospects, relocation advice. Okay, so are you definitely moving, or are you saying you want to know if you should move? And sorry about that, chaos. And I'm actually going to be doing a different type of reading with you, chaos, where this reading is actually going to be that you help pick the card. Where a lot of times I just pull the cards for you. But what I'm going to do is draw 3 cards, and then you're going to pick the card that you feel is most in line with your question. You have a home in another state than where you are now, and you're moving back. Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And what does Chaos need to know about this moving and relocation advice? What does Chaos need to know about this moving and relocation advice? Okay, now I'm going to make 3 piles, Chaos. And then you are going to tell me which card you feel is most in line with your question. We have the Judgment, Major Arcana, King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. The Judgment card is Major Arcana. It speaks about rebirth, awakening, new awareness. Okay? Would moving back home be advised or sell and move elsewhere? We have King of Wands. Okay? So this king does represent you. Are you married? Only because the wands usually represents family, and Ace of Cups is new beginnings with relationships. So let me know which card you feel most connected to, Chaos. Do you choose Judgment? Do you choose King of Wands? Okay, you're divorced. Do you choose King of Wands? Or do you choose Ace of Cups? Which card do you choose? Ace of Cups, okay. So I'm going to put these 2 off to the side, and we're going to do your reading based on the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is your present. Knight of Wands, very interesting because we have King of Wands. So Knight of Wands is your past, which makes perfect sense. Those knights are all about taking action. Your Ace of Cups is right now you're being presented with a new path, a new beginning. And in the future, we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, which is basically telling us that you can make this future choice any way you want it to be by thinking out of the box and being creative. And I'm going to look a little bit further into this for you. Oh, interesting. Now, along with the Knight of Cups, with the Knight of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, which is showing me in the past that you are very, very energetic, very like a go-getter. And tell me if that resonates with you. So you own this house, correct? And you used to live in this house. Did you move from this house because of a divorce? The energy about this house that you own, the second house, is would moving back home be advised? Yeah, tell me a little bit about this home that you left, because there's so much action in the past surrounding your question. And I'm not sure if this is activity that took place with your home or took place with the move. I'm not sure if this is activity that got you to where you are now, but let me draw one more for your past. King of Swords. King of Swords. So yeah, lots of activity, lots of vision, lots of movement here. A lot of knowledge. Now let me see your present. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. So right now in your present, you're facing some challenges, but we also see a lot of experience. So you have grown. You own it but don't live in it. Was cheated out of it. Okay. And was that from the divorce? Because there are challenges in the present that you're facing surrounding this. Oh, Strength, Angel of Courage. You own another home smaller and do live in it. Okay. So right now we do see you with the Strength card. Okay. So again, you can make the situation anything you want because you do have the strength to basically, if you want this house, you want to move to this house, you think it's better, you want to find a job and relocate. Okay. Yep. Yep. For your future, we have Three of Cups, we have Six of Pentacles. So we do see this perseverance. We also see this being financially viable for you to move. Oh, and then Ten of Pentacles in the future. So this is a very wise financial move, definitely. And then, yeah, then we have Two of Cups. So now we are seeing something about partnership. Is there something going on with your ex? Are you and your ex in some sort of agreement about something, about you moving back to this home? But either way, the answer to your question is yes. Um, it's basically for all of it. Will it be a good move to move back home? Yeah, it will actually turn out to be prosperous for you. Very prosperous, financially advantageous. The only pentacles that showed up in your reading are in the future in regards to the new home, the old home. Six of Pentacles, persevering. And maybe that even shows that you've really kept this home and maybe you didn't want to sell it or something, but your total outcome is Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, and that's the completion of this. And it could even be further down the line. It could be that you move back to the home, you enjoy it, everything goes very smoothly, and then the home fulfills it. Oh, is your son in the home now? Is that what's going on? But yeah, it is. The Ten of Coins is another card that represents family. So that's what I'm wondering. Two of Cups. There's some sort of relationship that comes into balance with this move. I thought maybe it was your ex. Is your son, would you be living with your son? That could absolutely be the Two of Cups. Or it could just represent that this relationship with your son. Not sure how many children you have, but that is in the future for you. Yeah, and another two. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. And the Wands does speak about family. So, okay. Well, it does represent, these choices, but I do see balance here. So I'm not sure who the two represent, but we have two twos. We do see balance and harmony in here, along with fulfillment. So let me know if that resonated with you or if there was one more thing you wanted to address. One more question. Hi, Leo. Hey, Leo, what were you saying? You got, and then it didn't finish. I just pulled one more card for you, Leo, and it's Justice, and that means that you're on the right path. So I feel very confident in your decision, your choice to move back. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Leo. So that goes way back to the very first reading, remember? And I know that I think we had like some sort of disconnect because I know it wasn't the pharmaceutical company. If you remember, we did the job reading, and then I got the impression, and I said to you, I see you in medical field. Anything in the cards about the career? Um, I would need you to ask me something specifically about career because I'm not sure what the question is. But above all, it does show that the outcome of the move will be advantageous and prosperous and successful. So that kind of covers that too. Oh my goodness, Leo. You can do it, Leo. Tarot is designed to answer specific questions. Is going back to your old job possible? Loved where you worked before moving to help parents? Okay. That is really a second question. Let me see. I don't think bipolar would cause you to make mistakes, Leo. Yeah, I think you're just worried. I don't think bipolar would cause you to make a mistake. I'm not gonna look specifically. Oh, chaos. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you want to do that, let's do another cash app because that would be getting more specific. But I will go to Leo, and I do know that I can tell you right now from that reading, career wise, um, you wouldn't be getting that Ten of Pentacles if it wasn't going to be positive. But if you want to look specifically at an old job, then we can do that. Okay, so Leo, I'm going to move on to you, and then Chaos. I would put you on the list after Monica. Okay. And Leo, did you want to do the unlimited questions in 10 minutes? But I do need to clear and charge the cards again for you. And I am going to get you a... Oh, and Chaos, remember your spirit message was the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about making magic happen. And it's also about mastery. So it could mean that there is also somebody in the situation that you need to speak to for some sort of advice on. I'm not sure how that would apply to you, but we will look into the work situation when after you make the next donation. Okay, Leah, let me get you your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Leo? What message do you have for me? Unity. I love these major arcana cards showing up. Unity. Okay, awesome, Chaos. Awesome. Okay. Do the right thing for the right reason, Leo. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. And a spiritually minded community. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. Okay, Leo? Are you allowed to do that legally? Leo, are you allowed to do that? I hope you're not basing that off of what I said in the reading yesterday, because that's not what I was suggesting. I was saying that to just get your son a gift. I know in America you can't do that. I don't know about Sweden. Make sure that's legal first. It's definitely not legal in America. You told me what country they were in. They were somewhere in the Middle East, correct? Jordan. Hello, Michelle. How are you? I'm on YouTube on a donation reading. Okay, Leo, do you have your first questions ready so I can set the timer? Want to make sure you're ready. The moon was flipped over in the deck for some reason. My moon card. So just show that, and that's about mysterious paths. Okay. A love reading. Okay, awesome. Echo, set the timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Starting now. Thank you, Spirit. What does Leo sign need to know about love? What does Leo sign need to know about love? What does he need to know? Okay. We have the Hierophant in the past. The Knight of Cups in the present. Just speaking about taking action in your love life. And King of Swords in the future, decisions. So let's see what we have coming for you. The Emperor, Page of Wands, and Eight of Swords, restriction. Do you have your heart set on somebody, Leo? in another country? Because what I'm seeing here is in the past, we have two major arcana cards in your love history, the Hierophant and the Emperor. And the Emperor, you know, this speaks of marriage. This speaks of, you know, being a father. Okay. And the present, we have Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. Not really. Okay. I was just wondering because right now in the present, we do have you wanting to take action. Like you are mentally ready for a new relationship, but something based with your experience um, is actually leading to some obstacles here. You're looking at dating sites online. But there's something related to your experience here that's causing this obstacle. Okay, and the Page of Cups is showing us here, and as you can see, this is friendship. Is there somebody that you're friends with right now that you're thinking you'd like to develop? Yeah. Okay, we have death, we have transformation. Is there a friend that you're involved with that you would like things to change into a romantic relationship? Because that's what we're seeing here. And you may be looking online, but we're seeing a friendship that's going to evolve. Yep, and progress. Seeing progress with this Two of Cups. Two of Wands, I'm sorry. I still see this blonde girl for you. And I do feel maybe she is Swedish, you know. Hello, failed. Let me failed mushrooms. Let me add you to the list. Let me know about that, Leo. Okay. Your father has a friend that has a daughter that I think her mom wants you to marry her. Well, find out if people do want this to be some sort of introduction, because that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing a friendship that turns into a relationship. And for some reason, Leo, for some reason, your experience, your past experience is your block. This King of Swords right here is showing me, you know, even several things. It's showing me that your experience with the fighting, it really, the fights with your ex, your past experience is blocking you. Really? That woman and the daughter used to go to a cafe where your father used to go to? Interesting. Yeah, because we have Page of Cups here, which is that friendship and that new beginning. So are you currently friends with her, or you haven't met her yet? Because it looks to me like there will be a friendship, and then that friendship is going to change. It's going to transform. And then when you have that transformation, you're going to see this progress in your love life. You're going to see, so you don't know her yet. Okay. Yep. I wanted to pull one more for you, and I have strength. And you know what the strength card is, right? When we're talking zodiacs, we're talking Leo. Yeah, it's all right if she's not blonde. Yeah, the cards are showing me this right now. Don't be surprised if one day she dyes her hair. No, I'm joking. But I'm going to leave you with that for the love reading, because that seems what Spirit is saying right now. So what is your next question, Leo? But I'm definitely encouraging you to, have that meeting, have that arranged introduction. And don't let your past experiences become a stumbling block for you to believe that you can't have future happiness. Okay, let's see the investments. Thank you, Spirit. What is Leo's outcome with his investments? What would the outcome be with his investments? Okay, Leo, for investments, we have 10 of Cups in the past. We have home. And that also speaks about the completion, or I would say, because it's in the past, the ending of that very stable financial situation. Maybe you were in that and it ended. Right now we have 8 of Cups, which is showing obstacles in your present. Again, this is what I drew for you last time, 4 of Pentacles, okay? That's showing that it's just going to stay the same. It's not really moving. It's not decreasing. It's not advancing. It's right now, it's in the future, in the immediate future. Your investments are just going to stay where they are with that 4 of Pentacles. I want to look a little bit further. We do see that you're just going to keep persevering. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And let me see one more for your future. The Tower. Now, don't get scared. Don't get scared when you see this picture. What that shows is a period of rebuilding. Okay? So we see that the investments are going to stay stable. They're not really going to change. You will see a little bit of progress. Then what you're going to go through is an experience where you basically are rebuilding your finances from the bottom up. Okay? And that doesn't mean that the investments are going to fail and then pick up. It can just mean that the investments, you get that progress and then it builds. So let me see one more. Yep. I do feel that's what will happen, Leo, because your next card is the Hierophant, and I want you to see what we have down here. Angel of Blessings. Angel of Blessings. So don't be intimidated, because a lot of people see the Tower and feel like, oh no, something terrible is going to happen. That's not really what the Tower is showing us. The Tower, it's really all about your attitude and the situation. What we're seeing here with this Tower is that in the past, there was some sort of financial, right. Yeah. Echo, stop. And we do see, though, in the past that there was some sort of financial stability. Is that truly? Did you come from a place where the finances were good and then it kind of crashed? Because that's what we're seeing here. And now we're seeing obstacles and blocks. We're seeing that the investments are going to be very, very slow, very stable, not much progress at all. Then, after a while, you will start to see a little bit of a progression because you're persevering. So don't quit, your investments. And then you will go through this period where you really do feel as if you're rebuilding your wealth, almost as if there was nowhere else to go but up. And that's when you step into another major arcana card, which I do like this. You start off with the major arcana, the Tower, and you follow it up with the Hierophant and Angel of Blessings. So that is actually very positive. but just don't expect it to be very, very okay. Yeah, Leo. So just don't expect it to be very quick, because this isn't quick. You may find that you rebuild your finances more through your new job than through the investments. Yeah, but just you have perseverance on your side. And I think what happens is, you do help someone out and then you start over again. That tower, you rebuild. You have it, the tower, you're giving it away. It's like you have to help someone and you're hitting square one, going back to square one again. But you have that Six of Pentacles where you keep doing it, you keep rebuilding. And then one of these times in the future, you will go through that pattern again, rebuild, and this time it's going to hit for you and you will walk into that angel of blessing. So don't give up. You have a lot of perseverance. I would just say, don't focus your energy on anything like it's going to be quick. This is going to happen, and so you don't get discouraged. But yeah, in the end, you're going to see that financial success again. Okay, and that could be part of that Six of Pentacles too. Okay, Leo, did you have another question? The timer went off, but we can do a couple more. And don't be fearful that you're going to mess up something at your job. Just apply yourself and do the best you can. Okay, let's look at your health. Thank you, Spirit. What can you show me about Leo's health? What can you show me about Leo's health? What can you show me about Leo's health? Thank you, Spirit. What can you show me about Leo's health? And first, we have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in the past for your health. And again, a lot of these knights are in your past. Present, we have Two of Cups. Two of Cups, which really does speak a lot about choices, change. Your future, we have Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance, new beginnings. So it does look to me, and Pentacles relates to health. So yes, that is a new beginning in your health. Definitely improvement. We have Five of Pentacles. Again, that's more change. So yeah, absolutely. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, new paths. I'm going to do one more. Nine of Swords. And nine is achievement. It's achievement. It's moving towards the tens, moving towards completion. Oh, and here we go. Eight of Pentacles. So we do have some obstacles in your health, but I do see you moving to a more positive place. Two eights. Two eights. Yeah, there are obstacles that you have to overcome. And here we go, the Magician. There are obstacles that you have to overcome, but you do have the power to do it. So don't shy away from these obstacles, because we definitely have an element in here in your future that you have the power to address this. And this is just pretty wild. 3 Pentacles, 2 Swords, and the Magician. So I would say yes, that your health will improve. But whatever, doctors tell you you need to do to change the situation, you need to do that. You need to take on the characteristics of the Magician to bring that change into being. And the Magician really also speaks about expertise. So so it's more like follow the expert's advice about your health. The Magician isn't only you. The Magician is also a doctor. Like, think of it like the Magician would be a shaman, right? But the Magician is a doctor who's going to give you the tools that you need to change your health from poor to better. So you have to take on those characteristics of the Magician. You have to work with, you have to work with your doctor as a Magician, and you will see your health improve. Well, thank you, Leo. Thank you for your donation, and I hope that helped you. And are you still here? Where did you go? Monica, are you here? Well, welcome everybody who's come in. I'm on donations right now. You're welcome, Leo. I'm not sure if Monica's still here. Oh, there you are, Monica. Awesome. Okay, let me get you your message from Spirit first. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have from Monica? What message do you have from Monica? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have? And Monica, we have 6 of Autumn. This is the Fairy Tarot. Has a little fairy house. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, or borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. And that's like 6 of Pentacles. And Monica, I'm going to clear and charge these cards. And then I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to make 3 piles and have you pick the one card that you feel represents your question. And then we'll do your reading that way. That way we can connect our energy together. You're welcome, Monica. Oh, yes, you can post your question. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What can Monica do to heal herself from others' toxic energy? What can Monica do? Thank you, Spirit. What can Monica do? Okay, so I'm going to make 3 piles. Okay, in the first one, we have the Hermit. The Hermit, Major Arcana card. And that's all about taking time out to heal yourself spiritually. The second one we have is Knight of Wands. This is taking action. Taking action. Knight of Wands. And the next card we have is the Chariot. The Chariot, which is moving forward, having things evolve. So I need you, Monica, to tell me which pile you feel resonates with where you're at right now. Do you feel that you resonate with the Hermit in regards to your question? Do you feel you resonate with Knight of Wands? With the Knight of Wands taking action? Or do you feel you resonate with the Chariot, moving things forward? The Chariot. 2 major arcana cards here too. Do you want pile 1, the Hermit, pile 2, Knight of Wands, or pile 3, the Chariot? Oh, hi, Crystal. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was feeling very yellow today. Now I'll show them to you again. The Hermit. Angel of Reflection. Knight of Wands, which is about quick action, making a move. I don't know if I can hold them at the same time. I have some mobility issues. I can't hold all 3 piles at the same time. The Hermit, Knight of Wands, or the Chariot. The Chariot is about moving things forward. Knight of Wands is about taking action. And the Hermit is about taking time apart for spiritual reflection. Knight of Wands. Okay, so we will use the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands becomes your present card. So you want to take action in this situation. For the past now, interesting, we have Wheel of Fortune for your past. Lots of major arcana cards here. And that really does show, your mom was your destined to be your mother, correct? We have that destiny, that relationship between you. And again, this is the angel of destiny. So even though you and your mom are having some issues, the angel of destiny wants you to remind you that your mom was chosen to be your mother for a reason. And in the future, we see 2 of Wands. We see progress. We see the 2 of you actually choosing to work on this relationship. Was hard to decide, yes. So now I'm going to draw 2 cards for your past, 2 for your present, and 2 for your future, and that's going to give you your answer of what you can do. So now for the past, more major arcana. The Magician. And this really is just speaking about the bond that this is your mother, She made you. You know? So we have the angel of destiny and the angel of magic. And I think that spirit is actually saying this is very hard for you, this toxic relationship, but just remember that it is a sacred relationship that spirit did ordain for a reason, you know? And even though you have issues to work out, um, just keep that in mind that, you know, it is there for a reason. Okay, and the Five of Cups in your past does show change and it does show conflict and it does show sadness. Okay. Now in your present, again, we have that Knight of Wands. I love that. That cheetah. And we're going to do two more cards for your present. Ooh, the Lovers. Major Arcana all over this reading, Monica. The Lovers. And that's speaking about the angels of commitment. So first of all, the Lovers is showing that, of course, there can be harmony. You can heal this relationship with your mother, that you're committed to the relationship with your mother. And likewise, your mother is committed to the relationship with you. So let's see the next card here. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Your present is all about taking action. I want to show you this. The Knight of Wands is action. We have Lovers, which does not just represent, you know, being in love with somebody. Angels of commitment. And your next card is the Three of Pentacles, action. So this reading is not saying, and it's very interesting, Monica, that you didn't choose the Hermit, which is like going inactive, pulling away from the relationship. What you can do to heal this, it's not to withdraw and stay away from your mom. It's really a lot about taking action. I might do one more round for you, but we do see that if you take action, which I would say is communication, having the heart to heart, and doing it in love, we do see this progress. And I do want to see two more cards for you for the progress. Oh, again, more wands. The Five of Wands is speaking of tests. Now look at these. Look at how these cards showed up for your future. We have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. So even though there's progress, I see that. Even though there's progress, you still have conflict and you're still being tested in this relationship with your mom. Whoa. Interesting, Monica. Very, very interesting. Okay. We have the Devil here. So we have a lot of self-doubt. We do have, look, Angel of Freedom. Okay. Okay, awesome, failed. Even though you will take action now, Monica, and even though you will see some progress, your mom is trying to hold you back. You said she doesn't care about your feelings. The Devil card is saying that whether she's doing this intentionally, it is how you feel. You feel that your mom is keeping you back. You feel she's holding you back, and you feel that she is keeping you in bondage. I had said, I think I want to do another round. I'm going to do one more round of how you're to deal with this freedom. I'm going to do what do you do now in the present to help you. And I would call upon your angels to help you with this. Okay. But let me get one more for, I wanted to do what do you need to do now to work with this, okay? To help you get this freedom, we have another major arcana card with Temperance. Angel of Peace, okay? So you are the one that's being called on to bring this peace into the situation. And it also speaks about bringing balance into it and caution. You're the one who has to take action to fix this. This is completely different than what the reading would have been had you chosen the Hermit, I feel. Because none of this is about you lying down like a doormat and letting your mom do whatever she wants and hurting your feelings and running all over you. This reading is all about, even though it's not like standing up for yourself and fighting with that lion strength, but it is about peacefully and being patient and taking action by saying what you feel and then protecting yourself. Okay, and I want to see now when you have invoked these characteristics of the angel of peace, you're bringing harmony, you're bringing balance into the situation, and you are protecting yourself. You're not letting her walk all over you. Let's see what we have then. And then we have Two of Pentacles. So I don't feel that your relationship with your mom, I want one more for your future. Yeah. The Tower. And don't let that scare you. But what this is saying is that you have to tear down this relationship so you can rebuild it into a healthy relationship. Right. And do that, Monica. If you have to say that, so what you did there is exactly what Spirit is saying you have to do, because this is what will happen if you don't stand up for yourself. You know, this Devil card will show what happens if you don't stand up. Now remember, the past is very, very much reminding you that your mom is destined to be in your life, is destined to be your mom. This isn't a situation where like you turn around and cut your mom off, you know. It even seems more that you're the one being hurt when she's distant, right? Right. And I see that. And it's just a matter of you're taking the action, you're doing what you think is right, and you're bringing balance to this situation. But you do need to rebuild this relationship with your mom. It can't just be on her terms. It can't just be the way she wants it. Think what your next card is. The Empress. The Empress. The Mother card. Where here she is pregnant. This doesn't represent your mom in this reading. This represents you. Angel of Abundance. You have to be the one. And it could very well be, Monica, that if you don't, with love and through love, rebuild this relationship with her by setting limits, setting boundaries, letting her know how you feel, and then it's going to affect your daughter as well. Wait, did you say you have a little girl? Do you have a girl or a boy? I don't know. I don't know why I said daughter. But it's going to affect your child as well. You know? So you have to do this. Oh, next card is the Emperor. Not sure if where your father would fit into this. Is your father living? You have a little boy. Is your father living? Yeah, this just keeps going on and on. Wow. Oh, wow, wow. Beautiful. But I hope that helped you, Monica. So I would get with Spirit and really figure out what steps you're going to take, because you do have to take steps. And I know that you would like to just withdraw, but that's not the right option. You know? Hello, Keem. Awesome. Just let me know. You can donate on Cash App or PayPal. Yeah, that's not right, Monica. But what you need to do is address these issues. Oh, Monica, can you see failed mushrooms? He said, "Excuse me for jumping in, but Monica, I had that same issue with my mom, and I started expressing myself, but I did it respectfully, and the relationship got a little better." Oh, awesome, Monica. Awesome. Yeah, I understand that. And that reading, remember we had divided it into 3 piles, and you picked that pile, and the major arcana cards were all over that reading, from the past, the present, and the future. Is your father in the situation? Because I was, or, uh, or about your child's father. I'm a little curious of who the Emperor was that came right up after your Empress. Because that Empress was you in regards to your child, and then the Emperor showed up. So I was a little curious about that. Phil Mushrooms, is it okay with you if I take a 2-minute break to run to the ladies' room? I'll be right back. Monica, will you, if you and Failed want to carry on your conversation while I run to the ladies' room, I'll be right back. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Failed. Okay, I shall be right back with your spirit message. JHMM, did you make a donation? I'm on donations right now. The donations list is on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry, JHM. Okay, I'll be right back. And I will have some intermission music for you. Hey, I'm back. Let me see. Okay, failed. So first I'm going to get you your message from Spirit. Are you here? Let me make sure you're here. Oh, there you are. And to everybody in the chat, welcome and thank you for being here. I'm on 2 YouTube channels and a Facebook channel. And right now I'm on a donations reading. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for failed mushrooms? What message do you have for failed mushrooms? And failed, we have 4 of winter. 4 of winter. See that snow there? This is the fairy tarot. And it's like in hibernation, taking time out to be still. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and the need for more sleep or a vacation. And that's like the 4 of swords. It's really just like taking that time to be still. And you just have been on vacation. Okay. And I want to do the same with you, Brandon. I'm sorry. Failed. Where I'm going to make 3 piles and then let you pick the pile that you want. Okay, when Spirit shows you the number 666, is it a good thing or a bad thing? You're ignoring the mark of the beast that's associated with it. Okay, so let's actually go to tarot for this. Which is pretty cool because that's an angel number and we are doing angel tarot. So I'm going to make 3 piles and then you are going to pick the number, well, the card that you feel best resonates with your question. So first we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. And that's new beginnings, new paths, victory. Oh, 7 of Swords. Whoa, interesting. 7 of Swords. Even represents theft. But the 7 of Swords also represents experience. And then we have the Magician, Angel of Magic. Major Arcana card, the Magician. Angel of Magic. So which pile do you want? We have Ace of Swords. I can't really get all of them to fit in at the same time. Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Magician. The Magician. Angel of Magic, the Magician. So it's Ace of Swords, which is the beginning. 7 of Swords. And Angel of Magic. The Magician. The Magician. Okay. So let's see your reading. The Magician goes in your present. Yeah, Peter is watching on Facebook and he's going with the Magician too. So in the past, we have 2 of Wands, which is burdens. I'm sorry, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. But that also represents the end or completion of a cycle. So in the future, we're looking at 4 of Wands. Interesting. 4 of Wands, which is freedom. Now I'm going to draw 2 more cards for your past, your present, and your future, so we can expound a little bit, especially on your Magician card. So for the past, we have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, and this does represent a feeling of patience in the past. And it's very interesting since this does have to do with the number 666. Ooh, and we have the Hanged Man in the past. The Hanged Man. And for this one, this is the Angel of Prophecy. Wow, and you just said, okay, your question is about 666, and you said, I got to read what you wrote. You wrote, I'm ignoring the mark of the beast that's associated with it. Don't get it in your head that you're the Antichrist. But how cool is it that in the past, Angel of Prophecy, when you're talking about the prophesied mark of the beast, okay? This is just representing that this is what 666 means in the past. 666, Queen of Pentacles, and the Angel of Prophecy. That's just representing 666 is, yeah, the angel is covering the ears, huh? Well, I think it's behind his head. I think it's like, let me turn upside down. I think it's more like, I'm just laying here chilling. But that's just showing in the past, okay? So the past, we have that prophecy. And now in the present, we have the Magician. This reading is coming out really, really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to draw 2 cards for your current reading. Ooh. Knight of Swords, and that does represent taking action, but it's also about drama. Drama. But Knight of Swords is about taking action. That goes along with the Magician. Ooh, okay. So here is your answer. Justice represents being on the right path, trusting your intuition, Angel of Integrity. So right here, right off the bat, we have the Hanged Man, Angel of Prophecy. In the present, we have the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and Justice, Angel of Integrity. So this is really speaking about 666 is an angel number. It's coming to you. You're seeing it in synchronicity, and it's basically just saying use your power, take action. You're on the right path. It's just a confirmation that you are on the right path. Okay. Now let's see what's coming up in the future. We're going to do 2 more cards. We had that 4 of Wands, which represents freedom. So your next 2 cards, and this is basically just saying, if you keep following your path, your spiritual path, I love it. The Empress. Okay. And this is nurturing, it's growing. So if you keep following your spiritual path, we're seeing the Angel of Abundance, that growth, okay? And then we have the 5 of Swords, and that 5 represents change. It does represent loss, and here it's representing that things you no longer need, things that no longer serve you, will fall to the wayside. I wanted to get you one more. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, and that's the same thing. We have endings. It's the completion of a cycle. I want one more. Whoa, 6 of Swords. So you're going to come into this period, if you keep following the spiritual path, a lot of things, these could be habits. These are things that no longer serve you. I want to see one more. Lovely, lovely. Let's go through this again. You have the 4 of Wands, okay, and this is you following your path. The 4 of Wands is bringing you freedom. Angel of Abundance, we're seeing this growth, okay? Then all of a sudden, that's awesome. Then all of a sudden, we're seeing a bunch of swords. We're seeing a big shift. We're seeing something that I feel like this is some sort of negative habit, addiction, maybe some sort of negative behavior, something that's blocking you is actually going to start falling off. Okay, we have loss, then we have endings, and remember, these endings are just the end of a cycle. Then we have resolution. Resolution has to come before complete healing. And then after you lose these things, then you're given a new vision. And this is beautiful because, we're starting off with the angel of prophecy and we're ending with a vision. And of course, this is all symbolic. That is wild. That is wild. Like, I don't think I could have picked like something better, you know? And I like that the devil card didn't show up. Like, just don't, just don't come in here and like scare people. um, but we have the magician, the Knight of Swords, taking that action, and then we have justice. Justice. Very beautiful. Beautiful. Angel of integrity. Yeah, you got some beautiful angels in here. But again, the devil card, the death card, don't necessarily mean something evil by themselves, but you're bringing things into balance. And I love how you get all these blessings, and then you go through this other shift where a lot of these things, that no longer serve you go. And it's very spiritual. It's a spiritual number. Um, right off the bat, I don't know what it means, but have you Googled it? Because I know it is an angel number. I think it means like transformation, but I'm not sure. Let me see. I thought it was transformation. Oh, inner peace, centeredness, and balance. Let me see if there's more. Thinking and acting more in a positive manner. Well, that could be it too. Oh, with magician, okay, here it says, it's telling you that you possess hidden creativity, imagination, and high intellect that can change you for the better. That sounds very much in line with the magician. And then the way this reading shows in the future, you're growing, you're following your true path, you're living your authentic self, and then boom, all these negative things fall off of you in like one fell swoop. And then it's like you're having this transformation, and then you have this spiritual vision. That's really cool. I'm going to reshuffle these. And you had a yes or no question, correct? Yeah, so don't be freaked out if you see that 666. It's nothing bad. And I just love how that angel of prophecy showed up in the past. You're welcome. Are you more at peace now? Like if you see 666, are you not going to panic? But you're on the right path. That justice card is a very powerful card. That means that you are on the right path. You're following integrity. You're really just doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, good. Okay, the second question. You know, Spirit said, what would if I helped with my jobs? TikTok, but do they want me to help them? Does Spirit want you to help with the TikTok? Okay, so let's do the same 3 where you pick one, okay? Because I really do like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Do you want, is it in Failed Mushroom's highest will to help them with the TikTok? Is it in Failed Mushroom's highest will? Should Raymond be working with them for the TikTok? Is it in his highest will? Is it in his highest will? Okay, so I'm going to now make the 3 piles. And this is it in your highest will? First, we have Page of Pentacles, which makes a lot of sense. Pentacles being business, Page being a new path, new beginning. Okay. Second pile, we have 3 of Cups, which is thinking out of the box, thinking creatively, which is absolutely what you've done, because you are bringing in new vision, new ideas, new creative ideas for the TikTok. Third pile is 10 of Wands, which represents feeling that you've done all you can do, feeling that this is like the end of a cycle, and feeling burdens. So which one do you think best represents where you feel right now? Do you feel like this Page of Pentacles, excited, lucky on this new path to bring better business through TikTok? Do you feel very happy and celebratory about the creative ideas and visions that you've had for the TikTok? Or do you feel like it's come to the end of a cycle and you're just very overextended and burdened by the whole thing? Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, or 10 of Wands. Which pile do you choose, Failed Mushrooms? Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, or 10 of Wands. Maybe I said 10 of Pentacles. Sorry. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Overextended. Burdens. You want the third? Which one do you choose? Second or third? Yeah, I guess this was in the, because even though this is 1, 2, 3, it is past, present, future, but then you're putting your energy in. So it does make sense that this was in the past. And it does make sense that this was in the present. And it does make sense that you feel that burden in the future. So which one do you pick? And then we will dig deep. Whether or not you should be doing this. Second, okay. 3 of Cups. So we're starting off with the 3 of Cups in your present, which does speak about thinking creatively, coming up with new ideas, a lot of vision. So now we're going to go to the past and we're going to go to the future. Oh, and makes perfect sense. In the past, we have the Queen of Wands. And remember, these really have no gender. This was all about the creativity. So when you came up with this suggestion, it was all about being creative. You came up with these creative ideas. Again, I said this was out of the box creativity. Now let's look at the future. We have, interesting. Oh, we have the sun. The sun, angel of happiness. So you really can't get much better than that. If you're asking, did Spirit want you to do this? Is Spirit behind it? Will this have a good outcome? It absolutely does. It absolutely does. We'll do one more just to double check. Um, in the past, we're seeing some stress. We are seeing some stress, and you already said that some of these people are toxic. But in the present, we have King of Pentacles. And you know why this King of Pentacles is showing up? Because you're being so generous doing this, taking your own time to help them. Okay? And again, let's look in the future. Interesting. Seven of Swords. Now that seven is this experience, but this does speak of theft. Okay, so even though we're seeing this beautiful sun, this beautiful positivity, if do you feel that somebody might be trying to steal your ideas? Do you feel somebody's working against you? But that seven shows that you have the experience to keep this going. I want to do one more round. I'm not going to go to the past, just the present and the future again. To go with your celebration, your generosity. In the past, we have strength, angel of courage. Okay, so we see that this is all so very good right now. It's like you really are you do feel that someone's actually stealing your idea. And going to the future again. The Hermit. The Hermit, angel of reflection. So we have two major arcana cards. Yeah, there is somebody here. If you want to do another reading for us to address what's going on with this toxic person, I don't see that they're going to successfully steal your idea or get the credit for what you're doing. Yeah, there's tests here. Yeah, there's tests going on. And I would definitely like to see the end of this. Knight of Wands. Interesting. But yeah, there's definitely so how are you going to handle this? I mean, it definitely ends in your favor. And the sun is wonderful, but there is somebody, and it's interesting that you had said some of these people are toxic, because this is showing up like somebody's trying to take your ideas. And we had two swords in here, stress and theft. So it is definitely stressing you out a little bit, but it does seem as if somebody's trying to something for you to just look out for, Oh, okay, see, I have another donation. If you can type in the chat so I don't put your real name out here, I don't know. You weren't going to do it if there are any bad signs. Well, see, I mean, you still get the sun, but there are some obstacles there. But it does show that you have more experience, okay? Because that Seven of Swords is also a card of experience, and it does show that you have the experience to really help get this done. But I would still be wary of some toxic people who may be just trying to take credit for something you're doing. Thank you, Joseph. Awesome. Let me put you on the list. And let me know, failed mushrooms, what you decide to do. Are you going to keep helping? Because there's really nothing in here that says like you shouldn't help. Okay, awesome, Phil. Yeah, I do want to see a little bit more about that. Okay, Joseph. First, you get a free message from Spirit. Oh, you haven't started. Oh, interesting. I thought you had. The crypto coin Shibi Vinci, eventually making you wealthy if you stay invested. We will look. Shivinci. Okay. First, let me get you your message from Spirit. See what it is. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Joseph today? What message do you have for Joseph today? Thank you, Spirit. I don't have too many people in here. I do have some names coming through. It just happened real quick. A Mark or a Marcus and a Wally. If anybody connects to that, whether living or in spirit, because the names just popped in and I did not stop to connect them to anybody. Marcus or Mark, Wally, Wallingford, something like that. If anybody is in here and you connect to that in spirit or living, please let me know. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Joseph? And a C name. Carl. Okay. Queen of Spring. And this is a fairy tarot. And these messages they're not gender based. Brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you and maintain a balance between work and home life. The Queen of Spring. Oh, awesome, failed. Okay, so Wally? It's not a William, it's a Wally. Okay. Okay, thank you. Nobody connects to this Wally? Wally. Wallace. Yeah, that's an older name, isn't it? Wallace. 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 It's not Walter. Yeah. This is like a Wally or a Wallace coming in. I don't think it's a Walter. Could be a Walter, but I don't think so. Okay, so for Joseph, let me send you a frequency. You have a cousin Mark and an ex-co-worker named Marcus. How many people know a Marcus? Do I know any Marcuses? I don't know any Marcuses. Maybe it's you. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. Is Marcus very common as a name? I don't think so. You don't have an uncle who may have passed named Wally or Wallace? I don't know. Okay, anyways, let me to Joseph. Joseph, I'm going to make 3 piles based on your question and then have you pick the one that resonates with you. And it is about I gotta say this again. Crypto coin Shib Vinci. If you stay invested. So I can kind of feel this question, with my intuition. But let's look at tarot. And basically, should you stay invested in Shib Vinci? Should Joseph stay invested in Shib Vinci? Should Joseph stay invested in Shib Vinci? Okay, and I'm going to cut this into 3 piles. Should Joseph stay invested in Shib Vinci? Should Joseph stay invested in Shib Vinci? Okay, first pile we have Ace of Wands. And aces are new beginnings. Inspiration. So that does show this inspiring idea, like the artist Da Vinci. Is it called Shib Vinci? Not like Okay, so the Ace of Wands is showing your inspiration for investing into Shib Vinci. It may even be that that it's brand new, and the Ace of Wands is showing Ace is always a new beginning, new path. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles, going for that luck. Those pentacles is that money. Okay, so you're going to tell me which pile you feel more connected to. Do you feel more connected to this inspiration, more connected to this luck, or Queen of Wands, creativity? Creativity. Do you feel more connected to this pile, the Queen of Wands, creativity, the Page of Pentacles, starting off on a new path with money and hoping to get lucky with Shib Vinci, or starting with the Ace of Wands? Okay, so we are going into pile number 2, Page of Pentacles. And hello, SB. Let me add you to the list. Oh, you know what? I updated a list and didn't. Joseph, Filled Mushrooms, and SB. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles now becomes your present. Right here, Page of Pentacles, luck. This is your present card. And now I'm going to draw 1 card for your past, 1 for your future, and then we will go into it. For the past, we have 4 of Pentacles, which is interesting. 4 of Pentacles is about keeping that money stable, controlled, and that's in your past. So maybe this is new to you. Maybe investing is new. Or maybe you were keeping your money in some sort of format where it wasn't growing at all. Okay, so we have that 4 of Pentacles in the past, Page of Pentacles in your present, and for the future, we are looking at 5 of Wands, which does show change, but it shows some tests. You wanted to know if it's going to make you wealthy. This 5 of Wands is basically saying that it's not going to be that straightforward. It's not going to be like you invest, keep the money in there, and boom, there's overnight success. It will be a period of tests. It will be ups and downs, and there will be some trials, so to speak. I'm going to go 2 cards, past, present, and future. Oh, again, in your past, now we have 9 of Pentacles. Comfort, okay? So right now, in your past, we have 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. This could be speaking to like a financial loss that you may have had. And then we have the Hermit in the past, taking some time out. So it does kind of look to me as if maybe you had some money, maybe you had some wealth, and maybe you had some sort of downfall. And then maybe you've with this Hermit felt like I need to do something different. I need to follow my intuition. I need to look over the financial situation and see what I can do. And now we come into this Page of Pentacles. We're going to get 2 here. 8 of Pentacles. Lots of coins in your reading, okay? And this 8 of Pentacles, it does talk about obstacles, but it also talks about that dedication and being persevering, kind of like that working hard. Ooh. And then we have the High Priestess, Angel of Power, okay? And this is really showing me that you're like following your gut instinct. You believe in Shivinci and you're not going to let any tests that can transpire throw you off this course. Okay, so now it really comes down to these 2 cards in the future. We're looking at Temperance. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so this 5 of Wands, like I was saying, it's up, it's down, it's a test. Not so much a trial or a tribulation, but it's a test. You know, are you going to keep your money in? Are you going to pull it out? Are you going to leave it? Are you going to, what are you going to do with it? We also have Temperance, which is that balance. You know, it's up, it's down, it's up and down. What are you going to do? Angel of Peace. So keep it in there and wait and be patient. Hoo. And you come into the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is completion, it's abundance, it's prosperity. Let me take one more peek. And then your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. A whole new beginning. Wow. You're going to complete this cycle with the Shivinci and then start a whole new cycle. Yeah. Start a whole new cycle. So let's go over this again and look at all this money. I mean, wow. Okay, so first we started off with your 4 of Pentacles in the past. That money was stable, but it wasn't really moving. We had that 9 of Pentacles, which showed that you were almost there, almost. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. That 9 of Pentacles, because remember the cycle of Pentacles or any pip card starts with Ace as the beginning and ends with 10 as the completion or fulfillment. Sometimes that completion is the ending of something, but all things have to end before something else can begin. But we're starting off with that 9 of Pentacles. So I'm not sure what this was in your past, but I don't know if it was a job you had that maybe fell through. It could be an idea you had. I don't know what it was, but it appears that there was something in your past that got you this close to whatever your goal is. And then it just kind of, something happened. And when that happened, you went into this hermit mode. The other thing that I love is your 3rd card in the past is Hermit, and your 3rd card in the present is High Priestess. And the Hermit and the High Priestess are all about following your intuition, following that gut instinct. Okay, so back to your present. The card you chose was that Page of Pentacles, which is all about starting on that new path, right? The 8 of Pentacles, showing your dedication, keeping your money in there, and the money is like all over this reading. And then following that gut intuition with that High Priestess again. Then the last row, for the future, I did draw some extra cards. Oh, what was it? You took out a big bank loan, and the coin and hit the ground. So you moved on. Okay. And then Bitcoin hit the ground. Is that what you mean? And the coin? I think there was something. I'm not sure. Okay, so you had that 5 of Wands. In the future, you do have tests. So just remember to keep balance, be cautious. Don't do anything extravagant. Really, do you already have money in the Shivinci? I kind of got so deep in the reading, I can't remember what the original question was. You already have money in it, correct? This isn't about should you put money in it. This was you already have money in, and it was should you keep the money in, right? Okay, yeah. Because I think that this balance card, Temperance, is also kind of warning, like don't do that. Like don't go and make something extravagant to throw more in, because the balance card, Temperance, is also speaking about being a little cautious, but keep it in there. But I wouldn't do anything too risky or extravagant, if that makes sense too. Because I didn't do a reading on that. I didn't do a reading like, should you go and invest like tons of money in Da Vinci? And that is different than what will the future be if you keep this money that you already have in. I don't know why that's different, but it is. But this future comes up with your Ten of Pentacles, which is very prosperous. And then when that cycle ends, you start a new one of a new beginning with wealth. A new beginning of, financial blessings. And so I hope that resonated with you. Hello, Sakshi. How are you? You don't even know what a quad is in coins. But let me know how that resonated with you. And I do like when you guys like pick the pile, because that really helps us connect the energy, and it's like you help pick that pile and you could see what that outcome was. So you're welcome, Joseph. That was very, very spot on. Very good reading. Awesome. And congratulations. But don't forget that in the future there will be tests. So don't, panic when those tests come up. But it showed a lot of dedication, stability, balance, things like that. Very good. And failed mushrooms, are you here? Oh. Wait 1 second. Okay, yeah, be patient. Definitely be patient. Okay, let me see. Failed. I'm gonna have to take another quick little break. Oh, I have okay, yep. Oops. Forgot to add myself to the stream. Okay, so sorry about all that. I am back. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I had somebody at the door. So, failed mushrooms, are you still here? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, wow, Crystal. Crystal, I'll go back and read all of that after. Oh. Okay, failed. I'm actually going to give you one more spirit message just to see if spirit has something else to say about this, and then we will look deeper into your question. Thank you, spirit. What do you want failed mushrooms to know? What do you want failed mushrooms to know? Thank you, spirit. And failed mushrooms. Now we have the dreamer. The dreamer. And that is like the Fool card. We have this beautiful little fairy embarking on a new vision. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Love it. Okay. And if you'll type in the question, I know we're trying to look a little bit deeper into that Seven of Swords with the project. But if you can formulate a question, that will be best. And I do want to send you. And welcome to everybody in the chat. I'm on a donation reading right now, so I'm very sorry if I can't address your question or pull a card for you. And SB, are you still here? Oh, there you are, SB. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see what we get. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What or who is the Seven of Swords for? And remember, it could just be an energy, Brandon. So I'm going to make the 3 piles for you. And for the first pile, we have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, which speaks about comfort. Comfort. That is in the past. In the present, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Angel of Blessing. Angel of Blessings. Something that's coming to focus. And next we have Ace of Swords, Victory. Ace of Swords, Victory. So which one do you feel resonates most with your question? The Queen of Pentacles, financial comfort, holding that coin. The Hierophant, spiritual overseer, bringing abundance and blessings. Or Ace of Swords, Victory, the first pile. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. So we're going to do Queen of Pentacles as your present and your question. For the past, we have Eight of Cups, departure. But this also represents obstacles. Obstacles. And that could be in some form of relationship. Two of Swords in the future, representing uncertainty, a crossroads, choices, which I believe would represent your choice in whether or not you should do this. Really? Wow. And then that's what came up when we did this. Wow. Okay, so let's go back to the past, present, and future. I'm going to do 2 cards on the past, 2 on the present, and 2 on the future. Okay, for the past, we started with that 8 of Cups, and then we had 8 of Wands. So we have 2 8s, which are obstacles and challenges, okay? So for your past, we start with the 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Those 2 8s represent obstacles. Showing with this project that you have your misgivings, your obstacles regarding it, followed by the Tower. And again, the Tower does not mean that in the past everything would be horrible. It just shows that you could see the potential problems with this project, and you're willing to tear down your misgivings about it to build it from the bottom up, to like rebuild this project, right? It shows that you were willing to go through any obstacles to create this, TikTok thing. So we have in the present the Queen of Pentacles. So now we're going to get 2 more cards for your present. Death, which is transformation. Angel of transformation. Okay. Again, with that Tower card, you may just be like, hell no, because of this imagery. The Tower and death, it does not necessarily mean a hell no. It just shows that you're willing to overcome the obstacles, to break down, to break this down and rebuild it up. And with the Queen of Pentacles, to put the energy in to make this change. But now let's see what's next. 6 of Wands, and I like this. That 6 of Wands does represent perseverance, but it also represents recognition. Like a lot of people view that as victory. And in the other reading, we did see victory. But now we're going to do 2 more for your future. And we do see 2 of Swords, and we see uncertainty. So we do see something in the future. Didn't we pull this the last time? 2 of Wands? Progress? Okay, so we have 2 2s already in your future. And I'm pretty sure the 2 of Wands progress is what came up the last time. We had the Sun, and then we had the 7 of Swords, and then I believe came up progress, the 2 of Wands. So we have, look at this, we have 2 8s in your past, and then for the future, we have 2 2s. So it does seem interesting to me that you do this project, right? And then there's this choice of 2. Interesting. And then next we have 9 of Wands. A lot of Wands in here. Determination. And again, because again, your question is basically about who or what is the 7 of Wands about? Excuse me. And I don't feel it's about a particular person. I feel it's about an energy. I need one of these. And I think this almost like it's a trial, almost like it's a test. And you are concerned about somebody trying to take credit for it. I do like that you're going to get the recognition. But there's still choices that people are going to be making here. And then we do have Ace of Cups. So we do see that if you do this, it will come into a new path for you. And the Moon. Rather interesting. I'm going to do one more. 7 of Wands. All these Wands. Ace of Wands. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. So all I can say is if you do this, you will have to overcome certain obstacles with that energy. But if you're determined and if you persevere, if you keep doing it, there might be times where you feel like, I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing, but then it's really going to pay off for you in the end. Similar to that sun that we saw. It's not like somebody else is going to come in and get the victory over your work. That's not going to happen. Will you feel that way? Will you feel that tension? Yeah. I think you'll still continue to feel that until the other person, excuse me, or people change their energy, you know? Well, let me know if that resonated with you. But with the sun for the outcome in the first one, and with all of these wands and all these new beginnings, it's more like it shows the path of the journey if you do it, but not actually somebody coming and stealing it from you. Okay, good. Good. Well, thank you. Thank you, failed mushrooms. I'll never get over that. That was so funny. When you picked that name. Well, that was funny. Okay, so moving on to SB. SB, are you here? Oh, you have a great day. There we go, SB. Let me update my donations list because it's a little long. And SB, first I'm going to get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for SB? What message do you have for SB? 10 of Summer, which is like 10 of Cups. Very beautiful message when we're talking about a love reading. But it can also represent the ending of a relationship in order to make way for a new relationship. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, and people you can trust. And there we go. My goodness, my throat. And can you write out your love question? Because tarot does work best with the question that is asked. And I just feel to do a narrow question rather than a general reading. Okay, and welcome everybody in the chat. In SB, I'm going to make 3 piles and let you choose the card that you feel best resonates with what you're feeling about your love life right now. And thank you, Spirit. What is next for love for SB in the coming month? What is next for love for SB? What is next for love? Okay. And I'm going to make 3 piles. Okay. First, we have 6 of Cups, which really speaks about persevering in love. Okay, not giving up, not quitting. Maybe things weren't so good in the past, but you still have hope for the future. Next, we have Page of Wands. Page of Wands, new beginnings, new ideas, new concepts, ready for new beginnings in love. And more than just love, but family as well. 9 of Cups. Almost, you're progressing in love. You're almost where you want to be. Okay? So let me know which one you feel resonates with you right now. The 6 of Cups, where you're persevering, you may have suffered loss in the past, but you still have your faith, you're still manifesting, you're still believing that love is going to be yours. Page of Wands could even be ready for a new beginning in not just love, but family. Maybe ready to settle down and have a baby. Okay, Page of Wands. So we will go at Page of Wands. And this will represent you right now in the present, Page of Wands. And I'm going to go to your past and your present. In the past, we have the Sun. Are you divorced, SP? I'm not sure. But in the past, we do see this beautiful love, happiness, radiance, but it is in the past. It could represent a divorce or a breakup. And in the future, we are looking at some tests, some choices, some changes, and maybe some challenges. I'm going to draw 2 for the past. You're separated. 2 for the past, 2 for the present, and 2 for the future. Along with the Sun, we have the Devil. It makes me immediately feel that your past partner, and this is a husband that you're separated from, but this past partner really caused you to doubt yourself, really caused you to really feel that you couldn't even, almost like gaslighting. It's like this gaslighting energy. Also in the past, we have 10 of Pentacles. And it really looks as if this is coming to an end because 10 is, yes, okay. 10 is completion of a cycle ending. And this is like that home life. I mean, I don't want to put ideas in your head, but to me, this looks like divorce is coming. Okay, so now we're at the current Page of Wands. And maybe right now you absolutely see yourself on this new path, on this new journey, ready to spread your wings and fly. Yes, Kay, I am. Also coming up in your present is the King of Cups. I do not feel that this is your partner who you've left. Absolutely feel this is somebody new who is ready to fly with you, offering that love. Okay. Also coming up is the Knight of Cups. I couldn't even ask for something better. So do you, SB, are you aware of this person? Um, but Spirit is saying that it is okay to take action, to move forward. Whether the Knight is already in your picture right now, I'm sorry, whether the King is already in the picture, I'm not sure. Okay, so you haven't met him yet? Well, he's definitely coming. Okay, so future, we have Five of Wands. We have some tests. This could be finding this man and then dealing with your ex. Do you have children? Um, Only because the Empress is a mother card, but this is a card of nurturing and growing. So there are some new relationships that are going to come. There might be some challenges, but just keep nurturing it, keep growing it. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I love that. And not only will you take action with this new relationship, but trust. If you feel that your ex has really caused you feelings like I may never trust somebody again, this man who's coming in, it will be, there's tests, it's a journey, but really open yourself up. Don't be afraid to trust again. I'm drawing a couple more for your future. We have Three of Wands, we have preparation, but this is also about doing things differently the next time around. Um, King of Pentacles. Okay, so for this guy, we've pulled two kings for him. Two kings. So let's just review this again. Okay, we have in the past the sun. Sun represents marriage, happiness, beauty, radiance, health, and growth, and all the things that we want. Angel of happiness. Then that sun turns and we get this devil. And again, I'm not going to say, like your ex is the devil, but I do feel that this energy was toxic for you. It put you in bondage. I felt like gaslighting energy. This Ten of Pentacles really shows me that you needed to support yourself. You needed to let this come to an end. And you just really need to get out of this for your own good. Right now, you are the Page of Wands. You are in this new position where you are ready to, just look at this. You're just ready to let your wings spread and fly. You're ready for a new adventure. And then we come into this male energy, cup suit, ready for this love. King of Cups, here he comes. And Knight of Cups, so this is going to be a situation where you're going to take action. But it's not going to be a bed of roses. As soon as he comes into the picture, there are going to be some tests. There's going to be change. This could be inner issues that you've had with your ex resurface. Your ex may even have some issues, but stay strong, nurture this relationship, grow this relationship, and it will be bountiful. It will be blessed. And what I do like is in your very first card of the past, we had the sun, which is very much in harmony with the Empress. It's all about growth and nurture, the sun and the Empress. And then we come into this Knight of Pentacles energy. Wait, I think next was next was Three of Wands, where you're nurturing this relationship. When the King of Cups Pentacles will come in, well, I think it's soon. And the question was, what can you expect in April? So I don't want to say he'll be here in April, but I feel it's very, very soon. I think the energy, the steps that are being put in place, whether it is through online dating, when the men come knocking, we can do some more readings to see which one is this king that we're talking about. Again, this is energy, but I definitely feel this is a person coming because spirit is very specific. with this reading, where you are the page, and then we have a king, we have knights, we have the empress, and then again we have a king and a knight. We have two pairs in here. The devil in the past, and then in the present we had the king and the knight of cups. And then in the future we have the king and the knight of pentacles. So to me, that's not even just representing somebody that you're dating, having a good time with. This is somebody grounded. This is somebody that like you could get married to again in the future. You know, that pentacles is very, very balanced and solid. So I don't want to rush it. I do feel, since the question originated with April, so I don't want to say April, but I do feel it is very soon. So it's raining out and my old lady joints are hurting. Oh my gosh. Cracking and creaking over here. Did I have another donation? Oh, I have a couple of donations. Okay, let me update this list. And I just want to make sure I use the correct name for the people who are here. Oh, that was Kay. Okay. Oh man. You guys seen these crazy storms? Poor New Orleans. I haven't actually watched all the news. I'm not sure every place that got hit. I think I saw something, or early this morning heard something about like 60, was it like 60 tornadoes? So SB, how did that resonate with you? And I thought that was pretty awesome. So be encouraged. And Quam, my buddy, are you here? And is that music, my background music, too loud? It's pretty close to the microphone. I just I need that for getting out of my logic brain and getting into my spirit brain. That makes any sense. When true love is coming. Okay, we will address that with the reading, with the tarot. And SB, are you here still? Oh, Quam, I was going to get you a message from Spirit first. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Quam? What message do you have for Quam? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Quam? In Quam, we have Four of Winter. Four of Winter. And this really speaks about being still, resting. It's almost like, I'm not sure if you can see it. but it's almost like this fairy is hibernating in a cave. So your message from Spirit right off the bat is kind of, reiterating that you are in this position of stillness. You are in this place of taking a time out and resting. Wish this would, if I could just steady my, whoa, if I could steady my hand so this could come in focus. It's not working. There we go. Excuse me. There are her beautiful fairy wings. And she's really just taking this time to rest. And that's very symbolic for what you're experiencing right now. And we're in spring right now, but this is winter. She's just hiding out in that cave, just taking a break from it all. Very, very much in line with your question of when is your true love coming? And I'm going to do a thorough shuffle, charge, and clear the cards. I'm going to make 3 piles and let you pick one. And I have to move this leg. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I'm always scooting around and everything. I have this condition that affects my connective tissue, and it makes me very flexible. It's like, this is me, like, just bending all the way down. It's very creepy. Very creepy. I'm not putting my leg over my head. But it causes a lot of joint pain. And the rain is not helping. So if you see me like moving around and my legs are going one way, I don't know like if the camera's picking it up, so I'm hoping it's not. There's like 1 minute I got my leg over there, then I got it back here. But it's not a good day with this rain. Okay, let's get this going. And Kwame, I am using the Angel Tarot today. So I'm going to send you a healing frequency, which I need for these joints. And I'm going to draw 3 piles, and then I will show you the card for the past, present, and future, and then you're going to pick the pile that you resonate the most with. And then we will do your When Will True Love Arrive reading from there. Hello, Nita. I am doing donations right now. When will true love arrive? Okay, Kwam. The first card that we have, in the past position is the Devil. The Devil. And this, it does speak about Angel of Freedom, but it does speak about in your past being in a relationship that you felt put you in bondage, took away your power. I would say also, I thought maybe I had a Facebook spammer, but I don't. The Devil card, in the past, this relationship put you in power, gave you a lot of self-doubt, and maybe caused negative blocks. Wow, I have to show you something. For your past position, Kwam, okay? We have the Angel of Freedom. Your present is Four of Wands. Now remember, it was Four of Winter, your message from Spirit. But your Four of Wands, freedom. So we absolutely have a growing theme here. It does look as if you really got out of something bad. And I'm not saying here that this freedom is representing your new love relationship. This is basically saying where you are now. And the future card that I have pulled here, Six of Swords, is resolution. And it also speaks of persevering, even though you have overcome all of this stuff. And really, I get this feeling like escaped a very bad relationship that, you're walking in your freedom now. There's still a resolution in the future. So which card do you identify with the most as your current viewpoint on your relationship right now? Well, not relationship status. Do you feel mostly connected to this Devil from the past that you had to escape from to find your freedom? Do you identify with the most right now of the Four of Wands of being completely still, not being in a relationship because you are enjoying the freedom that you obtained from getting away from this Devil? Or do you feel the most connected to you just want to keep persevering, you want to keep going forward, you want to find love again, you want resolution, that you want to bring this to a state of wholeness and healing? Where do you feel connected to the most? That Devil card, the Four of Wands, being still, or that Six of Swords of wanting to experience this resolution and to continue persevering and not letting the events of the past really dictate where you go forward with love in the future? And then when we get that, you want resolution? Okay. Now we will look at the timeline. So this resolution, Six of Swords, is now your present card. I'm going to pull one for your past and one for your future. I love it. Your card for the past is the High Priestess. Again, this is speaking about, I feel connected to that Devil card, connecting to getting out of a bad situation by following your intuition. Your intuition, listening to Spirit, really helped you get out of this and find that freedom that you experienced, that you're now in the state of resolution. Now we're going into the future, and we see Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and this is in line with some of the past readings I've done. This is abundance. So now we see you coming from the Angel of Power. Oh wait, I have somebody spamming you on Facebook, Kwam. Let me stop them. Thank you, Chandra. Okay, so I love this, right? Angel of Power in your past, right? Following your own power, following your own intuition with that High Priestess. Coming into resolution with the Six of Swords. Bringing you into abundance, a new beginning. I don't know if you were ever married, but this does really represent Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is family, it's grounded. Now I'm going to do 2 more cards for your past, 2 for your present, and 2 more for the future. Oh gosh, did I put that up there? Okay, I have to get the donations list again. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, 2 for your past. And we do know that there was this devil, okay, and we're still getting cards from that. Your 8 of Swords, okay, that 8 is obstacles. This is in your past. We have restriction. We really see the strong thing that you had to get free from this past relationship. And we have another major arcana card, Angel of Peace, Temperance. Angel of Peace, bringing things into balance and protecting yourself. Okay, so now we're going into your present. We have that 6 of Swords, resolution. We have 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, departure. Interesting, we have the 8 of Swords in your past for your second card. And the 8 speak of obstacles. And now we have the 8 of Cups, which is representing love, departure, leaving love behind. But again, it's obstacles. And then we have 5 of Wands, tests. So if you feel like you're being tested right now, in a way you are. You are. There's current situations here of challenges, changes, feeling like, it's just time to move on, but you are. Okay, so now we're going to get 2 more for your future, which we really want to narrow down on this new path, this new love, this new relationship. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man. Now this right here, Angel of Prophecy. Ooh, I do like that. Could that even represent that this new man has been prophesied? But the Hanged Man also represents looking at things from a different viewpoint. Okay? The Hanged Man is turning upside down. It's creative thinking, it's distraction. And we're still going with a timeline here. So let's see what we have next. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles over here, and now we have the 2 of Pentacles. I'm looking for numbers. I'm looking for a timeline, so I want to keep going, but that 2 seems very, we went from the Hanged Man to the World. The World. Angel of Success. Okay, I feel that this 2 is very, very significant. Knight of Cups, spirituality. Page of Wands. This came up in the other reading. Page of Wands. Yeah, I really feel this 2. Okay, so right now you're here. In the future, we're looking at the new beginning. The Hanged Man, creative thinking. And then 2. I mean, I don't think it'll be 2 years. It's definitely within 2 years. But you're definitely going to meet him before 2 years. I can't narrow it down any more than that. I'm just going to say within 2 years. And I'm not saying within 2 years you meet him. I'm saying within 2 years, this relationship is in place. There is something here where you do need to embrace some out of the box thinking, some type of thinking that is uncharacteristic for you. Whether this is doing something different than you're used to, maybe, I'm not sure if that's relating to meeting him or after you meet him. But I mean, I feel that you're going to meet him sooner. But I do feel, based on this reading, that within 2 years, things are going to be very, very, things are going to progress very seriously for you and him. But let me know if that helped you calm, what you think. It might not be as quickly as you wanted to hear. But because those numbers didn't really show up until the future reading, after that Ace of Pentacles, it's not 2 months. You're welcome. And did all of these cards from the past, did that resonate from the two freedoms, the Angel of Power, I mean, there was a theme here of like getting out of a very bad situation and really finding freedom. Did that resonate? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I mean, I was shocked when I saw the Devil and then the Five of Wands, I believe. Three of Wands, I can't remember. It was very strong theme. But thank you, Calm. Oh, and Kay, are you here? And I think I am getting sleepy, so I think after Kay, oh, I'll be right back. I have a loose cord. There you are, Kay. Okay. The beauty of flexibility, right? So I do believe after Kay, I may end the stream. If anybody would like a reading, make your donations now, or I'm going to end. And Kay, I'm going to start by giving you your free message from Spirit, because those who make donations get their free messages too. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kay? What message do you have for Kay? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kay? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kay? We have Ace of Summer. Ace of Summer, and that is like the Ace of Cups. That to me, right off the bat, does represent new beginnings in love. And this is the Fairy Tarot. Look at that beautiful dove. Ace of Summer. There we go. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the birth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Ace of Summer. Very pretty card. And again, Kay, I'm going to make 3 piles and then show you the first card on each pile, and the card that you resonate the most with, that you feel represents your question most, which is, general love reading, but whichever card that is, we will do your reading based on that pile. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Kay's love reading? What do Kay to know the future? Okay. And Kay, I'm going to make 3 piles. And in the first pile, we have the 5 of Wands. This card is showing up big time today. Tests. So maybe you feel that your past relationships have all been tests. Next, we have 2 of Cups and choices. So maybe right now you feel that there's choices to be made in your love life, whether it is staying or going. No, you didn't miss it, Empress. Because I was doing donations, I haven't done the 1 card pulls. And the future is death, transformation, the angel of transformation. And death doesn't necessarily mean something bad or ominous. It just means something has to end. And I would like to ask straight up, Kay, are you still currently in a relationship? But which card do you feel resonates with you the most? Is it the 5 of Wands? Do you feel that you have been through a lot of tests in the area of love and relationship? Do you feel that you are currently at the precipice of making a choice? Or do you feel that you are undergoing a spiritual transformation that will resonate in your love life? Do you feel that something is ending so something else can begin? 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, or the Death card. And when was your, did you break up? Like, when would that be? Death? Okay, that's what I feel like too. Did you just recently come out of a relationship? But let's go with Death, the angel of transformation. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card for your past and one for your future. Interesting. 3 of Wands. Now, your last card in this position was the 5 of Wands. This is preparation. So this is showing me, that you're coming out of a situation that is really preparing you for this transformation, okay, in your love life, because that's what we're addressing here, the angel of transformation. And your card for the future, 4 of Wands. Wands are all over your reading, and this is freedom. So again, this is very similar to the past reading. If you are leaving a toxic relationship, just know that this transformation is going to be bringing you to a period of freedom. Now I'm going to do 2 for the past, 2 for the present, and 2 for the future so we can get a better look at your love reading. Ace of Swords, victory. This really does show me that you got out of something toxic in a victorious manner. More Wands. And then 2 of Wands, progress. So for the past, we have the 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and 2 of Wands. We had preparation. You came out of this situation. It's prepared you for the transformation. You came out of it victorious. And you have made a lot of progress. So now we're moving into your present. You are currently in a state of transformation. Because this is a major arcana card, this is a very important transformation in your life. This isn't just like, I broke up with my boyfriend. This is life-changing transformation. more wands. I can't believe this. 10 of wands. 10 of wands. Death and the 10 of wands. Okay, tens are completion. They're ending a cycle, so a new cycle can begin. Okay. Oh, and more major arcana. We have strength. Now, sometimes the strength card. Actually, Yin, I'm going to be leaving, but if you want to do a reading, I can do yours like immediately next, like in, I'd say 5 minutes. Strength. So you're coming out of this situation. You have found your inner strength, the angel of courage. And now we're going to do 2 for your future. Because right now we're not seeing a lot of love. We're seeing you leaving something very toxic and unhealthy. Now we're going to see what's coming in love. So we have this 10 of wands. 4 of wands, which is freedom. Then we have 6 of pentacles, which is persevering. Okay. So you found your freedom. You keep moving forward. You're believing in love. I want you to see this right here. Okay. 6 of pentacles, right? You're persevering. And our word here for you is generosity. Okay, Yin. Awesome. King of Pentacles. Generosity. Generosity. So you're moving forward. You found your freedom. You're persevering. You're believing in love. You keep going forward. And I love this spirit of generosity about you, Kay. So you, whatever this is in your generous nature, I'm not sure if this is being generous with yourself, but this generosity is very strong here. I hope this resonates with you. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and this is trust. So we're seeing these attributes, this generosity, this trust, and it's in the King and it's in the Knight. So there must be attributes for this man who's coming. And this generosity must be that as you're giving and as you're generous, you're getting the same type of energy back. Then we have 7 of wands, which is showing experience. Queen of wands, creativity. It's all about the wands. Are you a mother? Are you a mother? Like wands are all over here. I do want to know if you're a mother. But wands is also very much to do with the spirit. So it could just be that you're on this new spiritual journey, this new spiritual path. Okay. It could just be, that this is not just finding your mate, finding this man in love, but really growing and learning. You have a lot of fur kids. Really growing and learning in spirit and walking in your authentic self. So what is coming in love? Okay. So do you resonate with this, that you've recently found freedom? Because there's a lot in here of leaving this horrible, something really toxic, undergoing a period of transformation where you really were called upon for your inner strength, finding your freedom, and then finding this person who's just really, responding to you with generosity. You're responding to this person with generosity and building up this trust again. Okay. So again, that is all in the future. So there is somebody coming with that energy of the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, which again, because your King and your Knight are in the same suit, we are looking at something that could be very long term, possibly along the lines of marriage. And just be patient. This 4 of wands is also saying that you don't really have to go looking for this. It's going to come to you. in addition to this freedom, it's also representing like just being still and being patient and waiting. And these blessings are just going to, they're really going to find you, you know. But I also feel like it has something to do with this generous nature. Um, like I feel like this is more than just he's a generous person or you're a generous person. I feel like this is something as you're going to meet this person based on something to do with generosity. Are you like community oriented, or like are you the type of person that gives a lot of your time to others in some sort of like community based event? It could be that that brings you two together. I don't know. I feel like there's something to do with charity or community here with that, all that generosity. If that makes sense. It's a lot of generosity going on. You are? Okay. Well, let me know how that resonated with you. Um, there is somebody coming. Absolutely. You're still in this period of healing. You're still in this transformation from that death card, that 10 of, was it 10 of Wands? So I do even feel like there's some more healing that's going on. You're welcome, Kay. But don't give up. It's definitely progressing in the right direction. And I like that you don't have to go out and do anything to manifest this new love. It's really just going to happen. And I like that it's going to happen as a result of your generous spirit. It's just going to, it's almost like you're just manifesting a very, very equal partner. The more that you give, the more that you're giving out of your generous nature, the more you're attracting somebody like-minded. That's why I feel like, is this like a community? Are you like rescuing animals and you're going to meet somebody else who's rescuing animals or something along that line? Um, are you serving in a soup kitchen and you're standing next to your forever partner in the soup kitchen? That's what it feels like. Like you two are just going to be very, very equally matched. But for both of these generosity cards to show up like that, I just feel like that's key to this. So if you are involved in any community events and you meet somebody, come back for another reading, okay? Because I think we got something going on there. But I am going to end this stream. It's I've been on for 3 hours and 15 minutes, so I'm going to take a break. And I have a mediumship tonight that I'm very excited about on Zoom. So I'm not sure if I'll make it back tonight. If not, I will be here tomorrow. So God bless you, everybody. Thank you for being here today, and read the tarot.